You are XC443, an ancient human which has been cryogenically preserved by entities unknown to you. The previous 442 cryopreservation test subjects all died shortly after being thawed. Your body is still frozen, but your mind is fully awake. The unknown entity, which goes by Atlas, wants you to perform a series of simulated tests before they dare to fully revive you. You'll go along for now, even if you feel something is not quite right.
To start with, I have put in the recipe for the irradiated nano PCB. We are going to need 19 of these, so I thought we'd just start with that. And there are quite a few just little bits and bobs that I'm going to need. So I will collect them. Oh goodness. We are going to need rather a lot more iron, it seems. Because of the iron need, and because this is actually producing plenty of iron, we're not processing it enough, I have invested in some elite enriching and smelting factories. And I've done it for redstone as well. Redstone still also goes over here. Well, sometimes, but it's fine. I just needed it to process a bit faster. So we have an elite enriching factory for it there, but we also have one for iron and 2 smelting factories because it doubles. I know this isn't the best place thing, but it's fine. So that smelts iron. We have 2 drawers taking iron in from that. So hopefully we'll be making a bit more iron now. They were expensive, but obviously this is definitely worth it. Look how much iron we're getting. It's saying we only have 7,000 iron. The draw controller is here. We have a storage bus. It's all online. So what's this one? Let me partition. What maybe it would say if I had... Surely, I don't understand why this drawer is a problem. It's all connected, isn't it? Oh, maybe now it is. Yep, perfect. Now, I'm still waiting on iron, so I'm not going to make too many of these right now, but we can make a few. Let's make 2 so I don't have to craft the blocks. Hopefully, that won't take too much time. We also need to make 30 of these irradiated gears of life, which take these stellar singularities, which are most of our resources, and a dense neutron collider, which we've got. So yes, we've got a lot of elite smelting factories and enriching factories, which is very expensive, but definitely the best way to go. It's just so much faster. I've not done 2 for each. It just felt a bit too excessive. We might have to. Or I'll put the redstone furnaces back. That's also an option because I've still got them. To try and speed things up a little bit. But we're getting there. Okay, so we need a few more blood orbs. We need 40,000 LP for this. Hopefully this is plenty. Yes, this will be enough. Because we need 2 Archmage blood orbs. Well, technically we just need 1 to put in here. But I've made another one just to put in the... Where does this go? In this bit. That will allow us to make ethereal slates from demonic slates, and this one, once bound, will just stay in here and absorb more life essence. This should have a bigger capacity, so it will have more life essence in the system, because this takes, how much does it take? A lot. That's a big number. So the more life essence we have in the network, the better. I don't know quite the capacity of that one, but it will definitely be better. So we are going to need 8 of these. So I've got 32 demonic slates. That's probably not got enough LP yet, so I'll just leave missing input item. 4 demonic slates. I assume it's not got enough LP, I think. Yes, probably not, because I think the other one only had 1 million capacity. So we'll see. I'm just waiting on a few things right now, so I'm just looking ahead. We are going to need 8 crafts of this. Not this one, but this one, to get everything that we need. I assume all it does is turn, so I'll have to do that. That'll be fine. Take a bit of time, but not a problem. So we should be able to gather most of this fairly easily. Oh, apart from the finalized mastery token. I just sort of forgot about that part. So actually, let's work on those for a minute. Okay, I put the mastery tokens in. It is a lot, but I don't think it's too terrible. So I'll work on getting some of this stuff while I wait for my gears to make and see how it goes. Another thing for my unautomated slate ossuary is these mana-infused gears, which are the sort of, what are they, vibrant bimetal gears in a mana pool. So I've made a bunch of them, and I'll just chuck them in here, and hopefully we've got enough blood. Yes, there we go. It's cooking up, and we should be getting... Yes, magical gears of mana and life, which will need to be put into the altar of blessings. Oh gosh, that's a lot of blessed life essence. That's fine. I will set this up and you will be able to get it more automatically. And to actually make the gears, I will need some nuclear waste, which we are making up above. Ouch. And we'll put that in here. Okay, it's been quite a bit of time later, but I've been able to make the first few of our star engine casing inerts, which is very good. It might take a while to make this. The power's going down quite fast. It's a lot of AFKing, a lot of odd little setups, but it's going pretty well. I'm also getting there with the irradiated gears of mana and life, so that's good. But don't worry, while we wait, there's still plenty to do. For instance, I've made some sanguine metal and some acceleration runes. I've made all of the irradiated nano PCBs. And how many of these are we going to need? 28 of these, which will be fun. Oh, we need the star engine casing, that's fine. And I think we need 15 of these, which is... Oof, I don't actually know how to make this. A lot of calculation processes, but I think that should be fine. Yeah, we'll manage. And there are our irradiated gears. And I have 110 of the inert star casing, so up there I will go to just place. I've put some fluid places up there as well to make my life a little easier, so it shouldn't take too long. And while we wait for more star casings, let's get this going. I know it said to make a separate one of these for all of the different mastery tokens, but honestly it's kind of fast on its own without me having to do that. Maybe it's just because I've been AFKing so much it doesn't really matter. And there are our 15 star engine processing units and some irradiated neutronium I forgot about. We are also going to need 16 buckets of something called irradiated star blood, which is infused radiant stars, which we've made before. That'll be fine. Filled nuclear waste, that's also fine. In a vat with grove blood. Grove blood is in a dark steel fluid mixer, which is fairly easy for us. I think we've made one, we can always use that. With some blood, that's fine. Primal mana, that's fine, we're making that. These were made, that's fine. And some primal nature, which is a tree fluid extractor on top of dense chlorophyll sap, which is a little more expensive. It's vivid grass from Britannia, so we'll need one of those vivid... This, which is, okay, that's the normal recipe, and 24 nature singularities, which is a lot of nature essence. So it's a good thing that I have been AFK for so long, so we should hopefully have enough. And it's a good thing that the new update told us about this, because it would have been a pain to have to grow all of that stuff without and having it somewhat prepared earlier on. I was luckily correct, and we did have enough, so let me grab my induction smelter and chuck these in. And slowly but surely we will get our dense chlorophyll sap, so we can get our primal nature to make the grove blood, which we will need how many? So we need 16 buckets. It's a 1 to 2, so we need 8 buckets of grove blood. So we need 8 buckets of primal nature. That should be fine. I've only made one tree fluid extractor, but I might make a couple more to speed this up, but we are getting primal nature fairly quickly, which is nice. I used the primal nature to make myself some grove blood, so now I just need to put in these, and slowly but surely we will be getting ourselves the irradiated star blood, which I will export. I don't need to export, I can just right click into a tank. And again, we need to fill 4 of these up. That's 1, and I'll do the other 3. So I finally have everything to make this, what's it called? The sacrificial star engine. So let's see how this goes. It said it needed elevators, so I made them, but I didn't make this nano bit because I think it's because, yeah, I think these are the elevators. Oh, and this must be the basalt. I probably didn't need that either. Oh well. Yeah, that bit. So hopefully this goes all right. I think that's correct. I feel that we're going to have to break some bits. So I assume, because that's lined up with that. So I don't know if I do res print on. Oh, good. It says everything. It starts. Yes. I don't know if I need to break things. Probably. That'll be fun. Okay, so that appears to be it. It just says missing a fluid input. There's a few things I made that I didn't need, so that's fine, but it's okay. We made it. So I will need some more irradiated star blood, so we need another 16 of the grove blood, but again, we've set that up, so that shouldn't be a big issue. We need to make sanguis nihil. So we need 12 irradiated neutronium, which is fine. More finalized mastery tokens, fine. Block of sanguine metal, fine. And I think these 3 are the new things. Oh no, we've done this. This is just that horse armor thing. Soul crystals we're getting to, and the soul singularity, which seems actually Fine. I don't know if we need to make multiple of these or not.
Okay, champ. To finish the black hole containment vessel, we need something called a soul crystal. The details of how we create them is not all that important, but for now, all you need to know is that you need 8 million LP in your network and a few other things to manufacture a celestial soul tether. Once you have the celestial soul tether, you will need to perform another Mark of the Falling Tower ritual. Activate the ritual with the Awakened Activation Crystal and place the celestial soul tether on the Master Ritual Stone, then stand back. Once the ritual is complete, use your hammer on the bluish crystal blocks that appeared, then collect the dropped clusters. We still urge you to not put too much thought into what it is that you're doing. Before you can make the soul crystals, you have to infuse the clusters with soul vials containing Rifter souls in the soul binder. Once the cluster is infused, you can use it with some void crystals and the slice and splice to make the soul crystals.
Right, we are going to need 4 soul singularities to make this. I've made 4 soul scribes. They're fairly easy. I want to know if they get used up. They do. Okay, I will make plenty more then. Okay, I've made them, at least just the 4. This should be enough LP to make this since I've been AFK, so fingers crossed. And there we go. Let me get my, let me check. Does this take? No, it doesn't tell me. Let me grab my activation crystal. Right, so I should just... Oh, I don't know if the snow bothers it, actually. Okay, I removed the snow just in case. We chuck this down. Oh, okay, it's worked. We stand back. Beautiful. I actually didn't bring a hammer with me. Hammer at the ready. Let's break some of this. Oh, crystallized human souls. That doesn't sound incredibly ethical to me. So we're just going to need the 2 stacks of these to make the soul crystals. So we just need the soul binder with rifters. That's 5. Oh, contains the souls of 7,000 humans. That seems like quite a lot. Anyway, I will go to the midnight and I'll collect a rifter. Not in a soul vial. I will collect him in a mob imprisonment tool and I'll spawn him over there and enchant these. Right, everything collected. This was this recipe, which is fine. It just took me a bit of time to do. And we will start crafting our stack of soul crystals. Okay, some clicking later. Oh, I put it in the chest. This should be the thing that we want. Yes, perfect. Let me go around the front. Oh, it's slow. Okay, lol. While we wait, I will make this. We've already made these, enough of these. That's just more of those. That's fine. Yep, so this should be fairly easy for me to make. And we just need to make another one of those, which we've already made before.
Now that you have procured the soul crystals we need, it is time to summon Sanguis Nihil, the sightless eye of the void. It is a slightly hostile star, which has started forming a black hole. Don't look at us like that. We know. By now you are complicit in the prerequisites for summoning Sanguis Nihil. Just whip up some more soul singularities and sacrifice remains that have been anointed, and we will be on our way to harnessing the power of this malevolent star. Once it has been summoned, you should quickly craft a containment vessel.
Okie dokie, here it is. A star not born of gravity, but of debt. It burns with the weight of 1 million stolen lives. That's a little scary. Let me take that with me. Oh, we've got Gaze of the Void. I don't know what that does. Let's head home. I have gathered everything to be able to turn this into our black hole containment vessel. Perfect. That seems a little less scary. And then we want to chuck it in here with the Amadrin tablet. We want this one, please. Place order. A little guy should come and he should take our thing. There he is. Goodbye. And hopefully bring us back our escape portal. Good thing I made this already, so that's good. Yay! Escape portal. A way out? You yearn to wake up. So we appear to have everything. We need to use this on here. Perfect.
That's it, XE443. The road to freedom is straight ahead. Just give us a black hole containment vessel and we will let you go. Don't think of the consequences, just think of breathing real air for the first time.
Okay, here goes nothing. I assume this is the way home. Oh, we did it! We completed the pack, and no one was harmed in the process. You have escaped the clutches of the simulation, and more importantly, Atlas. But was it worth it? You don't know.